Hey guys, Phantom here, and tonight I am going to react to another horror video. And also, just want to point out, it is gonna be kinda hard for me to try react videos without getting no copyright claims. Like every time I'm going to be reacting to a video, and if it's a copyright claim, I can't use it. And I have to figure other ways to try and make reacting videos without getting no copyright claims. And learning how reacting to video works, I have to like contact the people who um created the videos. Like I have to get their permission to react to the videos. So yeah, it's gonna be a while since I'm gonna try to make some contacts. If I can't make those possible, then I don't know what else to do, guys. There are some other YouTubers that we can react to without getting their permission. Y'all see me react to Me Canyon, Kiss Champagne, and let's see who else, and Bratwurst, and yet I never got no copyright claim, and which means that it's all right. But anyway, you guys, this this video is called Sleepover. There's only there are only three true sleepover horror stories animated, created by IMR Scary Tales. Also, probably I'm gonna be going back to gaming videos if my reaction videos are not gonna work out as I planned on most videos. I will be doing backup videos though if it's a copyright claim. So that being said, let's just start the video. And also before I started, I'm gonna do like parts of the video because I feel like in my head I feel like it's gonna be a copyright that I'm reacting to the whole story, like all three of the stories at the same time. So I'm just gonna do like parts of the video just to be on the safe side. And if it's a copyright claim, then backup videos. But anyway, let's start the video.
I ruined my life with my own two hands when I was just 16 years old. I still haven't gotten over the incident, as the events of that day are continually replaying in my mind every time I close my eyes.
What?
The ruining of my life started on the 12th of April, 2017. I had recently started my sophomore year at high school, but unfortunately for me, everyone avoided me as I was the freakishly manly summer mover. It was a bad nickname that I had been given.
Jeez, you are jacked.
The reason behind the nickname was because my father used to be a professional wrestler and bodybuilder. So when I was a kid,
Honestly, did you see her? She was like jacked.
I started to follow him around and do everything that he did. The little exercises and workouts that I had done when I was trying to be like my dad had already changed my body before my mom put a stop to it. It wasn't that bad as I was just a bit muscular and strong. But the other kids didn't see it that way, so they constantly made fun of me. I grew up in a Christian home, so I was told to just ignore it and be myself, which is what I did. I stayed on my own for most of my time.
I was gonna say beat him up, but
I ate alone and did everything by myself. But come the 12th of April, something bizarre happened. It was during the afternoon. I was sitting by myself in the cafeteria when Jennifer Martin walked up to me. I was speechless as no one paid attention to me, and the girl Jennifer was one of the most popular kids in school. Before I could say anything, she said, "Hey Summer, I'm having a sleepover with the girls tonight, and I would love you to be there." I was too stunned to say anything, so she just continued with, "Okay, I hope you'll come. See you at 8. Bye."
Wait. Hold on. So she invites her to a sleepover and just walks away. Are we sure that she would be friendly? To me, it's kind of sus, you guys. Sus.
That day when I went home, I was still shocked at what happened. So I told my mom. When I was done, I told her that it may be a bad idea as I didn't feel like going. But my mom was ecstatic, as she knew it had been a while since I spoke about friends or social gatherings. So she advised me to go, as she said that it'd be an amazing experience. So I really should give it a chance. So I agreed. I got ready, and I arrived there at 8 p.m. My mom bidding me goodbye as she drove off. As I walked to the house, I began to ask myself, why the popular kids would invite me to their sleepover. I then remembered that me and Jennifer were childhood friends. But as we grew
Really?
up, Jennifer became popular, so she stopped talking to me. So I told myself that the invitation was just Jennifer trying to do something nice. As I knocked on the door, I felt a bit nervous as I started to think I had made a bad decision. But before I could turn around, the door was open and Jennifer welcomed me in with a huge smile. As I walked in, I noticed that there were four other girls there.
Hmm.
The girls were Alice, Ruby, Audrey, and Claire. All of the popular girls. But for Jennifer,
Wait. Were those arms on their laps? Let me rewind that. Y'all see that? Those are arms. Why do they have arms on their
the girls
laps?
were Alice,
Arm. The blonde one has one arm,
Ruby, Audrey,
and the one that it went too
and
fast.
Claire. All of the popular
The
girls.
yellow one has the yellow shirt has the other arm. I'm like, what's with the arms?
With Jennifer, host of the sleepover. It didn't take long before the sleepover activity started, as they began to do each other's makeup and have pillow fights. I didn't participate much, as I felt like the odd one out at the gathering. So I just sat by myself. I began to feel homesick, and something told me to call my mom, but it was already pretty late, so I knew I had to sleep there. I did nothing for a while until Claire suggested that we play the creepy game, Light as a Feather. I didn't join in as I grew up in a Christian home, and I was advised
I don't
to
know
stay
that
away from
game.
the so-called silly, creepy games, as most of them were really evil and they attracted bad things. So I told them that I wasn't going to do it, as the game didn't sit right with me. They all ignored me and began to play the game by themselves. The lights were turned off, and Audrey said, I should be the one in the middle. I'm lightweight. So they put her in the middle and began to repeatedly chant the mantra, light as a feather, stiff as a board. I don't know if it was just me, but I felt the air become a bit dense as I began to get some chills. I watched them continue to chant the words repeatedly in the dark, and I began to feel uneasy. That's when the cupboard at the end of the room creaked open. The hair on my hands began to stand on end as I looked closer at the cupboard. I couldn't believe my eyes as I saw a petrified being walking out of the cupboard. I couldn't see it well as it was dark, but I could make out its deformed face and the long horns that
It's the
projected
devil.
from its head.
It's
It
Satan.
began to walk closer and approach me,
Hold on
but I
one
couldn't
second.
take it anymore.
I want to do something real quick. Not today, Satan. Not today.
So I screamed. My scream brought the attention of all the other girls towards me, as they all slowly turned to look at me before they began to laugh. They all laughed at me and they started to tease me. All the while, the demon was still approaching me. My mind didn't know what was going on, as I didn't know if the demon was real or fake. I didn't know if it was a prank or if they had all been possessed, as the sight of them laughing in the darkness was uncanny. With so much to process, I felt my fear turn into searing anger as my blood began to boil. I don't know why, but it was as if my body had a mind of its own as I stood up and lunged at the demon. With all my strength, I toppled it down and I started to punch it severely. The other girls began to rush towards me as they tried to pull me off. They were screaming words at me, but I couldn't hear anything. My mind had completely zoned out all the noise as I kept beating down on the demon. I began to strangle it with all my strength as I felt myself squeeze the life out of it. It had stopped moving before I heard someone scream the word, "Stop!" The lights were put on, and I saw Miss Martin standing in the room. I looked down to see blood on my hands as she approached me and pulled me off of the supposed demon. With the lights on, I could see that the thing lying down on the floor was a high-end demon costume, as it looked extremely real. And that's when the horrific realization dawned on me, as I realized someone was in it. The bloody mask was removed, and on the floor laid a beaten up Jennifer.
Ooh.
Her face was disfigured and bloody, and she wasn't moving. Jennifer's mother began to check her vitals, but nobody needed to tell me, as I knew she was already dead. My life was turned upside down after that night. A kid was dead, and I was the murderer. My parents fought tooth and nail to make sure nothing happened to me. I was 16, so the case was handled by the juvenile justice system. Investigations were carried out, and it was revealed that the whole thing was a prank planned by Jennifer. The remaining girls confessed that Jennifer orchestrated the whole thing, as since we were childhood friends, she knew most things about me, which is why she predicted that I wouldn't participate in the game. So under the guise of darkness, she left the room and turned down the heat to make the house cold, which explained why the air felt intense to me. She then dressed up in a really expensive and realistic costume. She then decided to scare me while others laughed. No
Well,
one
it did look
expected,
realistic.
however, to
Gotta
ever
give it to
believe it.
them.
During the following months, it became case after case, hearing after hearing. My lawyer said I was mentally and psychologically abused, so I acted under trauma and self-defense. But the Martins didn't give up, as no matter how anyone put it, I killed their daughter, regardless of how mean or how wrong she was. I saw how Miss Martin looked at me that night, as I knew she would have killed me if my mom hadn't showed up on time. I know she still wants to make me and my family suffer, so they haven't given up till this day, as it's still lawsuit after lawsuit. They said no matter what happened, they'd never let the case stop till they are given justice. So the case is constantly being reviewed. I made the lives of my family a living hell, as every new year we constantly visit the court. While I know they'd never give up on me, sometimes I just wish I could plead guilty and go to prison. As even if that would be bad for me, I know it would relieve my family from all the pain and frustration that I have caused in the past few years. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If so, please leave a like. And also, a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed.
Sorry, man. I gotta take over. Hmm. Honestly, not gonna lie, if that was me in there, I would have just pleaded guilty also. Even though it was a prank, it's still murder. I guess the true horror is when you take things too literally. It can end in a bad tragedy. Hmm. Even though everything was supposed to be a prank, pranks like this always ends in a tragedy. Some pranks can go wrong, and most of them can go very horribly wrong. let's just say this is kind of going to be an example if someone was going to scare someone that has that kind of high tensions of doing something like that, even though everything was supposed to be a prank. They can take things a little too literally. I guess the moral is, well, basically, I don't have one. But what I can say is don't prank other people. It can it can end up going very wrong. Like you're just trying to scare the person like that. It can go horribly wrong and it can lead to death. And like I said, this is only one part of this video that I'm reacting to the story. Again, shout out to the man that created this video, IMR. And I guess I'll leave the link of his channel in the description. He doesn't know me, and I'm just reacting to random videos. And like I said, in case the any other videos that is copyright claim, I cannot upload it. Kind of like I did in my last video. If you have not seen it, it's called Alter. But I did a backup video with Meat Canyon. Excuse me. And in that video, it was just bad editing when I had to edit out Alter, and I just replaced it with Meat Canyon. And I could have just did another video that has better editing, but I'm just too lazy, guys. I'm just gonna admit it. I probably already said this before. I'm just too lazy when it came to editing. So yeah. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Phantom is out, and peace.